Alright, so we're going to talk about Geogebra. I selected this one because it's a great tool for kids to visualize what they are doing algebraically. It has graphs, it has different resources for you as teachers. The purpose or goal is for them to grasp the knowledge a different way by seeing it visually or using technology to grow their knowledge on different algebraic terms, geometry. There's all different things on this website. The ISTE standards I'm going to use as facilitator. We facilitate or teach the students how to use websites like this to grasp the different knowledge. Also, we are learners. We learn different websites and we have to show the students how to do it. And then we collaborate with different teachers to express it. We can also analyze what we are seeing, and that helps the students analyze what they're seeing to understand the material. So there's 2 spots on this website that I've found. You can go classroom resource. You can explore it. So if I need like linear, something about linear, you can go here. Okay, cool, awesome. So, and then you can have them play. We have to find x minus 2. So x minus 2 is 0 at positive 2. Then it goes up 1 over 1. And then it says you did it. So you can have them play with different equations on this one. There's different things, like different resources that they can use, etc. So then I can go back to home. I can resource another thing. Or we can go to start graphing. Okay. So when you first go to start graphing, you're going to get a graph. So if I did a graph of x, and then I did a graph of x plus 2. Okay, or let's do negative x plus 2. Perfect. Okay, so then you see the graph. There's the calculator. You put your graphs in. Then if I want to go here, there's different things you can do. You can label points. You can make a slider. You can pick your intersections. So I don't want to see my intersection, so I want to see it between this one and that one. Okay, so I want to intersect this and this. Okay, so I want that intersection, right? If you go back to your graphing, should tell you. Let me see. Go intersect, then click here. And if you go back to calculator, there's your intersection at 1, 1. So it's an easy way to figure out intersections. So now if I enter like an x squared function, right? You can do an intersect, you can do an extrum, you can find where the roots are. So where are my roots on this one? Okay, so let's go back, 0, 0. That's where it hits. That is true. You can do data, best fit line. If you put a lot of dots on there and just do the best fit line. There's a lot of different things you can construct. You can also go up here, and if I just want to do geometry, go to geometry, and it gives you a just blank piece of paper to play around with. So if I need them to draw say a trapezoid, you want them to draw a trapezoid, and then you click back on A, they drew a trapezoid, yay! Or a perfect circle, right? There's E, I want the round F, so you can make circles with it, playing with it, and then you can click lines, make lines, line to line, and then you can label. I want to label here, and then I can call it 5 or whatever it is, 5, okay. There's different things you can do with it. It's a lot of fun. You can just play around. So let's label this right here. Right. Let's label. So it has an F, but I want it to be 5. So you just have to play around with it by messing around. There's different ways to use GeoGebra. You can use it by geometry, just drawing or using angles. Here's some angles you want to use. You want to make an angle, 61 degrees. There's a lot of different things you can do on here. You can make a circle with the radius. You can make polygons. So just different polygons. Okay? So there's a lot of different things you can use for GeoGebra. You just gotta play around with it a little bit. There's also a 3D graphing thing, which that won't come till way later. So like x plus y plus z, or x plus y. See, you just have to play around with GeoGebra. But there is a lot of different benefits to GeoGebra that could be used in class. This is the one that I'm used to. It's the classic, where you just have the different things on top and you can change it to geometry, etc. So that is GeoGebra for you. Thank you for listening.